now in New Jersey. Powered by TAPinto. Brought to you by Lakeland Bank. And by Bag Up NJ, a public awareness campaign of the New Jersey Clean Communities Council.
Thanks for joining us on this Friday, June 3rd. I'm Kristina Behr. New Jersey has set another all-time record for the price of gas. AAA says a gallon of unleaded will cost you $4.83. That's up 8 cents from last week and almost 60 cents from last month. The most expensive gas in the state on average is the Cape May area at $4.87 a gallon. Morristown students walk out of class to protest gun violence. The entire student body of Morristown High School walked out around noon on June 1st to protest the recent massacre at Robb Elementary School in Texas. TAPinto Morristown reports that they sat on the football field for 30 minutes. Several students gave statements detailing the impact gun violence has had on them. The mayor, who was also in attendance, encouraged students to register to vote to help elect politicians who will tighten gun laws. Officials break ground on a new ferry terminal in South Amboy. TAPinto Raritan Bay reports $23.3 million in grants were appropriated to create the terminal planned, which will ferry passengers directly from South Amboy into New York City. In addition to giving residents a new way into the city, officials say the new facility will also bolster economic opportunities in South Amboy and the surrounding area. Up next, the school dance competition in Wayne could get some national TV attention. Welcome back. A school competition in Wayne caught the eye of Lifetime TV producers. But in order for it to hit the airwaves, the idea of the proposed TV show has to pass the Board of Education first. TAPinto Wayne publisher John Ferris Meredith has the story of how the idea came about and what it will take to get the competition on the air.
This is something that is very, very competitive, yet in a really friendly way. So it's not like high school versus high school, it's interschool. So they form the SDA, it's called Student Dance Association. It started in Wayne Valley High School decades ago. I've heard 60, 70 years ago, but I don't know if it's that far back. And they form two teams, a blue team and a white team. And when you're a freshman, if you want to be a part of it, you're assigned a team. Wow. And if it turns out that you're on a team that your parents weren't on or your family weren't on, well, that's a problem, and you have to be switched. It's really generational. So this is very, very serious stuff, but it's also very fun. And the captains that I've spoke to, they put a lot of work and a lot of effort into it. And it's a very, very positive thing, although, of course, sometimes competition rears its ugly head, but it's a fun time. Ryan Zamzegi, I hope I'm saying that right. He goes by the stage name Ryan Zammo, works in Hollywood now, but he's a Wayne Valley alum. And he is just determined to turn this positive, awesome dance competition into a reality TV show. But it's not easy, and I don't know if it's ever going to happen, to be honest with you, but he's doing his best right now.
Yeah, I saw that Wayne turned him down a couple of times, right? And turned Lifetime down for the idea. Any reason particularly why?
Well, to clarify, so Ryan Zammo, that's his stage name, has his own production company, and his company, who's put the offer on the table for the Board of Ed. He says that he's got an offer from Lifetime Television and they want to pick up the series, but he's got to get the Board of Ed approval for this to happen. He approached them a few years back, and there was a lot of concern about turning what is a very positive thing at the high school into what could be, you know, some drama series that puts people in bad light. However, Ryan is really positive about SDA. He loves it. He's very passionate about it. He's determined to make it into a positive TV show. And that's really where the rub is right there is, you know, the Board of Ed, the school administration, the superintendent, they're very, very cautious about this. They want to protect their students. They want to make sure that if this ever gets done, which it may not, that it's done correctly and the students are protected and shown in a really positive way.
To reach TAPinto's large local audience, visit tapintomarketing.net. Thank you for joining us. This has been Now in New Jersey, powered by TAPinto, brought to you by Lakeland Bank and Bag Up NJ, a public awareness campaign of the New Jersey Clean Communities Council.